Welcome to Muchaba Media. My name is Amuche Lumelu. If you are joining my training for the first time, a big welcome to you. You've made the right decision to learn how to use a modern ICT tool like PISOFT ERP to run your business more effectively. In this episode, I'm going to take you on a cursory tour of PISOFT, the package we have here, and then get you acquainted with the modules, the various modules. There are two categories of modules. One are the specific modules, and the other ones are those generic modules. So the specific modules are those modules that are closely related to transport and logistics business. So you will find transport modules such as your driver management, your fleet management, your bus ticket, that's the e-ticket. Then you have the automated manifest, and then your route. Then you have your courier modules. Some of your courier modules, like your courier bookings, your courier tracking, your way bill, and same applies as haulage. Haulage and courier have similar kinds of modules, but they are separate modules in the system, so you can run both effectively. Then you have your workshop modules, like your vehicles, and then you have your job cards. So those are the specific modules related to transport and logistics business. Then you have the generic modules, such as your finance and account, your stock and inventory, your human resource, your vendor management. So that's how PSoft has been set up as it is now. But also, let me quickly mention this, that this is just for designed for transport and logistics, to run transport and logistics effectively. Without wasting time, I'm going to take you straight to PSoft ERP dashboard and show you the various modules there are on this dashboard. So on your top right hand corner, you'll see a drop down arrow. When you click on the drop down arrow, you have a whole menu where you see the dates. That's the dates the system has adopted, preferably the present date. Then you see the profile. This profile is the employee profile. The employee whose password has been entered is a different thing from a company's profile. So this is the employee profile. The employee can view his profile, and then the employee will be able to reset his password or his or her password, then log out. Then when we look at the left corner of the PSoft screen, you'll find the company's profile. You can update the profile here, but eventually I'm going to show you how to do all this. But I'm just trying to run through all the modules in this particular package. But subsequent episodes I will keep training on the various modules and the sub-modules, how best you can use these modules to manage your human, financial, and material resources more effectively. So just follow my training, and then you won't go wrong. Then we have here the administrative setup. This is where all the configuration are done. First, before you begin to use the other modules, you need to properly set them up in the system. So you have various modules here, but you have the general setup where you can set up your branches. You can set up your branches, your currency. That's if you're a business that trades in multiple currencies, all over the world, or even within Africa, you can set up the currencies in this particular configuration part. Then you have the email. You can configure your email. You can configure the various strategic business units. So for businesses with more than one strategic business unit, you can set them up here. Then your financial year can also be done here, because there are businesses that begin their financial year from 1st of January and ends their financial year on the 31st of December. Or some start mid-year. The financial year starts 1st of June until 31st of May the following year. So you can get that all set up here. Then you have the human resource configuration. You configure your stock and inventory, your vehicle management, then your courier haulage, finance and accounts, bus service, and requisition. That's for the administrative part. I'm going to show you all this in due time. Then these are the modules proper. So you have your human resource module, your role management, where you assign various roles to each of your employees, that's as you deem fit. Then you have your vendor management, where you manage your procurement. Then your stock and inventory, your store and workshop, your requisition, your vehicle management, finance and account. Let us take a look, a deeper look into finance and account. So in your finance and account, you have a lot, it's packed, but I'm going to give you training on all this. So you have your vouchers, that's your accounts receivables. So you have things like your receipt vouchers, a lot, it's really packed. Your cash deposit, your cash withdrawal, your bank transfers, your driver's expenses like your petrol vouchers, your fuel vouchers you find here. To manage your fuel vouchers, your debit notes, reversing journals, and so on and so forth. The same goes for your accounts payable. So you can make your approvals here, approve request here, make requests and approve requests. Then your check, you can just do your check administration. Then your cash withdrawal, advance, and then a prepaid expense. Then you have your day book, your cash book, your ledgers, your trial balance, your chart of accounts, your statement of financial position, that's your balance sheet, your profit and loss account. So this is for the finance and accounts. Then you have operations modules, that's your courier management, your haulage management, your bus service, where you have your e-ticket, and so on and so forth, your ticket cancellation, ticket rescheduling, you have everything. It's an automated system, so you will enjoy the training, and then you can gain a lot of knowledge, when you follow my training sessions. So you have the reports, the various reports, your financial reports, your stock and inventory reports, and then your vehicle reports. You have them all here, your spare parts report and your vehicle service report. You have them all here. Then next is the notification. So it's an automated system. So I've mentioned before that you get rid of stationery paper. So you're going to save money, in that area, because all the vouchers are automated, so the approvals, go through the system, then with an audit trail, and then you have your notification. So most of the documents, external documents, get scanned into the system and transferred to the relevant employee. So and then you have your chat box, where everything drops. So with a click on the chat box, you'll see all the entries made, all the requests made, all the requests approved, payments made. So you are able to keep tab, you're able to monitor what is going on in your organization, just from your mobile phone or from any device, with internet connection. So I think that's it. Let me leave it at this. The next episode I'll show you how to do the configuration of the company's profile, your company's profile, and then the general settings. So just subscribe to my channel so that you get notification whenever I drop the next video. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Bye bye. Without